Oh, when it rains and pours, and when it pours, thunder threatens, and when it does, lightning follows. I am not just talking about the weather, I'm talking about the FIFA World Cup 2026. A lightning bolt strike from Mbappe as he keeps that chase on Messi to be the man of the moment in scoring goals. He keeps it alive. A thunderous performance from Algeria coming from behind, scaring Africa, but managing to come alive. It poured, rained. You can call it whatever you want to, but we know it was pouring in terms of goals as the big boys in the world of football came showing who they are, and now questions abound on whether Cristiano Ronaldo can actually step up to the plate. And it was a heavy, cloudy day in terms of the hopes of Senegal for their survival in the World Cup. This has been a show and a half, and the show goes on. One show that we are absolutely glad that you're joining us right here on Azam TV to catch as we delve into another day for a number of brilliant games, including Portugal, with a chance to offer to the world what the world knows they have the potential of giving. They have to do it against Uzbekistan. That's the first game, and that is where we will be starting to build up. But what a game, what a day. Brand new experiences, by the way. I mean, we saw it in the FIFA Club World Cup, gentlemen, but at the World Cup, we had yet to see it. But oh boy, did we see it yesterday. Rain, thunder, fear of lightning, everything came to a standstill.
It certainly did, Chiko, and like you've clearly articulated, I don't think there's anything that we are yet to see at this World Cup. We've seen the red cards, we've seen the hat tricks, we've seen the braces. We've seen just about anything that you would want to see in football. And of course, yesterday there was that bit of delay because of weather reasons. Of course, safety always comes first. But when the French team got back to the pitch, I think they had already, of course, the coach had already read the riot act. They did not do as well as they should have done in the first half. I think that that's a match that they probably should have buried in the first half, but they wasted way too many opportunities. They were a little bit casual going forward. You could see that big players that were expected, to step up had not quite stepped up. But in the second half, they came. Mbappe did what he does best, and it was also good to see, one of the other players that is, known or has been tipped to probably win the Ballon d'Or, got onto the score sheet as well. So it was good to see that all the big players at least rose to the occasion and made what we all thought they were going to make of that Iraqi side mincemeat.
Absolutely. Second half, France came alive and they did the business. Olise, the man of the moment, in spite of the fact that Mbappe is grabbing the goals, he is the one who's providing them. Assist after assist. He looks like he could be an assist king. Speaking of which, Messi is one assist away from not only being the king when it comes to scoring, but the king of assists as well at the FIFA World Cup. But it is obviously sad news for Senegal. It looks like the drama in the camp has found its way or ability to showcase itself on the pitch.
I don't know how much you should read into it because I think you have to give Norway credit because I felt they held their own. Senegal all over them, especially in the first half. But they were not clinical enough. I felt also a bit lacked the cutting edge. And then when they got the opportunities, you know who they fall to, and you know how it goes about the business, Haaland scoring. But it looks like there's clearly a problem in camp. There's no doubt about it. It's not the same spirit you saw at the AFCON in this Senegal team. And it's quite unfortunate that a team of that caliber at the highest of levels, like I was saying, for a tournament where the least that someone is getting $10 million and people still talk about financial trouble is a bit of a shame. And I don't know if the government knows about it because the First Lady was in the stands to watch the game. So you wonder how much she knows about it. If you're able to go and watch the game, you should be able to ask about how the team is doing and if there's any problem. It's such a shame. But the good thing is that there's still a chance for them to qualify. If they win their last game, which will also not be an easy one, I must say. Iraq, I'm sure, would want to give it a go. Who knows? 3 points could be enough for them to qualify, but so much has to change in there. But most importantly, we witnessed the longest match played at the FIFA World Cup in history. Started at midnight, ended coming at 4 a.m.